Look at that glorious sun. So we've woken up in Rocky. You can see our little setup here. And we're heading off to Bowen today. So we've got just over 500k to drive today. And it's cold here. It's like 6 degrees this morning. So we're 600 plus k north of Brisbane, central Queensland. But it still gets pretty chilly here. You can hear by my voice I'm still not quite right, but I'm getting better every day.
We haven't been past Rockhampton since about June last year, so we're actually very excited now, and we're really enjoying the landscape. When you look at it, changes kind of after Rocky and starts to get into that, you know, North Queensland look. So
the weird thing is we're almost 900k north of Brisbane, so right up probably at the northern end of central Queensland, and it's still quite cold. So there's this cold front over Australia at the moment, but it's actually cold. So if you
just the breeze.
The breeze. So we're in Clairview, beautiful area. Do it again. Quick. No. Have you ever considered being a ballerina?
Well, actually.
oh, I thought there was a story coming. I think we've shown this once before. This is the Mackay athletics track. Look at that, isn't that amazing? And then over this side is the aquatic centre. So Amanda's going to go do a 1500 metre swim, and I will probably go for a walk around that track. 400 metre walk.
I am actually really looking forward to this swim.
You sure?
No, that's not sarcasm at all. That is
Beautiful.
not sarcasm. I've been looking forward to this swim
Let's
all
go.
day. So.
So here's my exercise, a lap or two of the Mackay athletic track. I might go out in about lane 4, that way I'm walking further, right? Just jumping that fence has got me out of breath, so anyway, I'm getting better. Not a cloud in, well, I was about to say not a cloud in the sky, except for those ones. I think I just put my shoulder out. Near went arse over tit. So I assume this is for the hammer throw. It's a pretty spooky looking contraption, I'd say. What a pity there's not a hammer. I'd give that a crack. Not sure how that would turn out. So check out this steeplechase water jump. Comes up to there. I could put this here and run and jump. But you know what'll happen? I'll fall and you lot will laugh for a long time, and we don't need that, so I'm going to pass on that one. But one lap complete, I'm going around for a second. Actually, I'm going to go this way. which is illegal, but I'm a lawbreaker. Well, I got through my track session without pulling a calf, so that's win-win. 2 full laps walking of the track, but in lane 4 or 5, so you know, longer than 800 metres actually. Well, there it is. I hope you all enjoyed Tim's tour of track and field, tour and demonstration actually. So finally one more leap of the fence and we'll call that a day. All right, we've made it to Bowen and we're driveway camping tonight. What does that mean? We've got some friends who live here and we're going to pull the van up in their driveway and that'll be our sleeping spot.
Well, I've never been to Bowen before.
No.
First time.
Fortunately, we're not going to get a lot of time here because it'll be dark in about half hour. Anyway, that's life on the road. It is a bit of a rushed trip.
This one's very rushed.
Yeah, they do a Bowen triathlon every year, so I think we should put that in the calendar.
So we had a question from Lauren. Actually, we had a couple of questions from Lauren. One of them was, what do you do in the car? Do you play games?
Well,
like I Spy. Would
yeah.
you play I Spy?
I hate I Spy, and I don't use that word, so I really dislike I Spy. My daughter destroyed that game for me. I used to have to drive her 3 hours once a week when I lived up here in North Queensland, and all we did for 3 hours was play I Spy. I can't do it.
He doesn't like board games, card games, car games, any games. So what do we do the whole time we're driving? Actually, not a lot. We don't listen to music when we're driving. We occasionally put podcasts on. So if you've got any suggestions for podcasts, we're always looking for something new. So let us know what podcasts you listen to. A lot of the times we actually just spend looking out the window. Like, it's just beautiful, the landscape. So we just spend a lot of time just staring out the window, and it's kind of a still time. Do you know? It's like almost like a meditation. So that's what we do when we're driving. The other question was, do we share the driving, or does one of you do the driving? I do no driving. I do none.
I'm the driver.
And more because you love it.
Yeah, I like driving.
He's not a good passenger, so no, I'm happy being a passenger.
I've spent my life driving, so I don't have any dramas with that at all. So good questions.
Thanks, Lauren.
Ask us more. So Bowen is world famous for mangoes. Everyone's heard of the Bowen mango, or maybe it's Bowen famous, but Bowen does have a big mango. Go stand near it, honey. Give you perspective. So here you go, the world's biggest mango. Ta-da! So here's our mates here in Bowen. It's Kat and Brad. Say hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Look at this horrible place that we're staying at tonight. Well, we're not staying here, but
Not on the beach.
not on the beach, near here. And these guys have just moved here. And this is the horrible place they have to deal with.
Thanks for traveling with us.